A burning airplane is desperately struggling to fly over Los Santos. The captain's eyes were glued to the flight map, trying to find an airport where he could make a crash landing. The airport he found on the map was busy. The crews were arranging for passengers to board the planes that were about to take off in an orderly fashion. The tower here has not picked up any information that the plane on fire is going to land. The plane to Westland is ready to take off as usual. But on the other side, the plane on fire is like a flaming cannonball. It's heading for the runway without a care in the world. With smoke and ear-splitting sounds. Like an out-of-control beast, it was headed straight for the runway. The airliner, which was parked on the runway, finally recognized the danger at the last moment. But it's too late. There was a loud bang. The two airplanes crashed into each other. Due to the strong inertia of the plane on fire, the plane went straight into the sea. Airport firefighters received the emergency, arrived in a fire truck, immediately used high-pressure water cannons to rescue the burning airplane. Some firefighters are holding fire extinguishers. Do not hesitate to approach the aircraft to extinguish the fire. Airport firefighters also deployed a rescue helicopter hovering over the sea surface, searching for survivors. The pilot is concentrating on controlling the plane. His eyes are constantly scanning the sea. We've found the target. Looks like the captain. It doesn't look like his life is in danger. All we have to do is fish it out. With the sirens blaring, the last rescue vehicle on the runway has arrived at the scene. This rescue operation is coming to an end. The man with his head in his hands was sitting on his knees on the edge of the cliff. Suddenly he was kicked down mercilessly. With a scream, he disappeared into the water. What's even more arrogant is that the kicker even dialed the phone number of the man's boss. His intention is clearly a blatant provocation. As his boss, his own employees were bullied. He couldn't just sit back and do nothing, so he called his personal bodyguards. He planned to go there to meet him. The other boss's car is a Maybach S680. Looks like he's still very powerful. The cars driven by his bodyguards are no less impressive. A Cadillac Escalade GMC. Now they are about to start the road of revenge. After a lot of searching, they finally found the hideout of these guys. It's in an abandoned warehouse in the countryside. Apparently, they weren't surprised by their arrival. They were prepared for their arrival. They all took up their weapons, so both sides started to fight in silence. Judging from the scene, the security team's martial arts skills are more powerful. After just a few minutes, the other side was clearly at a disadvantage. The boss saw that the revenge was almost over. It's better to run away first, to avoid trouble.